it's Jester. Let's continue where we left off. Oh, we have to go into the prison. We have to go into the prison and... Ah, fish! We have to go into the prison... We have to go into the prison and read off what's scheduled for one of the prisoners tomorrow. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about that at the moment. Trick time! Bruh, you okay? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Ugh, forget about all that, kid. Now you listen to me. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, Lynn. Probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can get out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? That wasn't the best pep talk. Out to the basement. There we go. And we're back to couple goals. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprised me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. Great, I didn't catch it either, so I appreciate you pointing it out. 2 more hours, then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atomosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story about the secret Rendezvous case? The secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country, live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident. What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. I can't say that word I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I just can't say it. but the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So, how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Oh, dude, those are all over the internet already. You think the government can keep secrets anymore? Like, we all already know, okay? It's all over the internet. We have hacktivists. Like, it's on the dark web. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Why is leaking national secrets a crime? I think it should be a crime for the nation to have secrets. Don't go lying to the people. Let us know what you're doing with our tax dollars, damn it! Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did. They haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Huh. Oh, wait, I'm in that. Oh, now I'm in the trash. Sissel, we're in the trash. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Come on, let me move. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who, what? How are you a cop? How are you a cop? You don't seem to know anything, my guy. C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. How? You guys have guns! How? Oh my god! How did someone just take over the police department? Did he throw a box of donuts in to distract all of you first? He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner. Okay, that makes more sense. Why the heck did he do that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? Well, he had a flamethrower. I'm pretty sure no one wanted to fuck with that. It's a complete mystery. No, it's not. He had a flamethrower. Mystery solved. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ugh. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? I'm honestly pretty sure that that's his way of flirting. Just the kind of excitement I need to wake up. Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building a house out of cards. Well, you'd better know! Ah! And you ought to know I'm just kidding. Why do they have a bazooka? How do I get over there? I think no, I can't use it in the middle. Can I just set off this fucking bazooka? Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah. Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Oh, shit. Things just got heavy. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And apparently, he has a beard. Well, that's good to know. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Never! It's time. Oh shit, we gotta get in there. What the hell? They let him bring his guitar into prison? Why did they let him bring his guitar into prison? Well, as long as he's not hiding crack in it. There, it's done. Okay, got the... I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Maybe if we press it real quick and then go in here. There we go. Then we can get into the guitar. Is he talking to his bandmates? So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out! I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. believe they let him bring that guitar into prison. And he is just shredding on his way back to his cell. Holy shit. Oh, there he is. They let him bring paints in there? I guess they want to keep them entertained. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? This is a nice prison. Honestly, these cells, they look nicer than some apartments I've seen. Damn. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. They let you have a drum kit in there, my guy. Looks like Guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Are they planning a prison break? Come on, sausage head. Oh god, they're planning a prison break. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let's give it a read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Cecil, what the fuck do you mean you can't read? Like, the entire point of this mission is you need to go and read his schedule for tomorrow, and you can't fucking read? Just like Sigma. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. Dude, you're already dead. What's she gonna do? But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Or in Missile's case, paws. Oh, but Missile's not a ghost anymore. He's alive. We saved him. Oh, there's a phone. This telephone. It looks like an internal line. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. I don't see any reason to go to the guard room right now. Oh, an emergency button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Oh! Yep, everyone's freaking out. You done? I think they're gonna be done soon. The prison is on emergency alert and this guy is just continuously shredding. Can I just turn it off? I'm sure they'll be done soon. Okay, and once they finish with that, I don't know what he's sending, but he sent out a 0 in the beginning to say it was all clear. And then he sent an X when the alarm went off to show that it wasn't all clear. So, that whatever, because the guards were showing up and he was telling whoever's doing something that they needed to stop. So if I'm in the 0 one, then he's gonna crumple me up. And Sissel just got flushed down the toilet. Disgusting. But this will lead us to the next spot. No, stop there! Stop there! You went too far! He's got us hooked. What the fuck is wrong with this man's head? What the fuck? Oh my god, why is it moving like that? I feel like this is kind of obscene. And now that he got that out there... Oh, he's digging a wall! The punk rocker is letting him know when it's all clear for him to keep digging, and when the guards show up, he lets them know that he can't keep digging. Because whenever he flushes something, that'll ring the bell and he'll know to come back up so the guards see him in his cell. He's trying to dig his way out of here. Oh my god. Oh god, you're digging through the dirt with that spoon? You put it in your mouth earlier. Gross. We gotta get out of here. Okay, we gotta ring the bell. And then he'll come back up, and we can go in the spoon. That'll get us over there. Boom. Same thing here. It looks like this is an internal phone. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones in the building that I've already possessed. Okay. Well, here's D99. What a strange cell. And this prisoner inside, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Picture frame open. Photos, huh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. To the blackboard. So the work schedule tomorrow for prisoner D99, the information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. Honestly, Sissel, let's be real. It's entirely possible that you never even had it in the first place. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Oh, that means they're gonna kill him. He's on death row. They're putting him down tonight. Old Yeller style. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Let's get out of here. D99 dinner! Ooh, chicken. Oh god, is this his last meal? Quite a feast for tonight, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd! Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in a prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh, shit! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Sissel, you got some splaining to do? What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Oh, he is just going ham on that chicken. This telephone doesn't connect to the outside. I need to find a place that has an external line and fast. To the guard room. What the fuck? Okay, I have thoughts, but I'm not going to say them. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see then. Carry on. I keep forgetting the voice I've chosen for that one cop, so I just keep randomly picking different voices. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Why is the chief of police barefoot? You saw it too, right? That man is barefoot at the office. Evening, Cabanella here. How's you doing, boys? Inspector Cabanella, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Oh, god damn it, Lynn. Now we're running from the law. Well, be gay, do crime, I guess. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. We gotta go. Lynn's at the chicken restaurant, right? Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. But the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. And she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief inspector, too. Okay, let's go check there real quick. Oh my god, he really is fucking barefoot. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison. Inspector Cabanella? Why you so sad, guy? Is it because your baby girl is a fugitive? We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector? We still have a little more time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? Oh yeah, Lynn killed you, my guy. Like, Lynn fucking killed you. She 86'd you, my guy. I think I know they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. He's just freaking barefoot in the office. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that security camera tape covering the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, sit back and watch the snuff film. Why a murder case now on such an important night? Why are you barefoot on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now is for the very reason that it is such an important night. Okay, we can't reach anything. Before I find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there's some important information here I should see. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see, but it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Raise the antenna. Lower the screen. They are just completely oblivious to all this. The junkyard where I died has a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And showed what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Oh, Lynn shot us. Oh, Lynn, baby girl, why? Oh, shit. Why was Sissel just leaning there so chill against the fence while she was pointing a gun at him? Missed the first shot. Then got him on the second. Dropped the gun. I saw it for myself. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes. By Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One little thing sticks with me though. Lynn looks surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanella. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanella, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. don't. There's a cat in there. Aw, kitty. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But it is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Why is he dancing? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll get her right now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief. I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Oh, that sounded bad. What happened? Detective, come in! Oh, he's dead. Now what happened? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Raise up. Antenna down. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor hungry customers who have food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait! Is that a dead body? What's going on? Something that's what? Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing. That's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, you being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Oh god, murder at the chicken place. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved with this time when I find her there? Saving! Let's keep going. We got time for another. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight He's the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Well, the last person I want to believe did it would have been Missile. Missile's a good boy. Good doggo. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh my god, there's a dead girl on the ground. What the frick? Whoa, what in the world happened here? So we're seeing 2 dead bodies. Oh wait, no, 1 dead body. That one's alive still. Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If only I had something, if only I had known something like this would have happened. I would have paid more. I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or 2. The chef seems to be in quite the panic. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. The driver most certainly is. Is Lynn buried under the chicken? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like her bad luck has it in for the redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Yeah, no, Lynn's under the chicken. Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim! Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh yeah, it's happening. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. My murderer. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. No way! You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me! I didn't shoot you! If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before! You were supposed to give me some information! Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me and then shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Shit! Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? Yeah, he shot his wife. I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do something like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltz in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say, because of you. Me? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember that note I didn't get the chance to read. Sissel, even if you looked at it, you couldn't read it. You can't read, my guy. You don't know how to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yup, apparently. So, I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X. So that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you. That's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was. Why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers. And I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. Aww. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder what that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Oh, who is that lady? Here you go! Where's my chicken? That is a safety hazard. Can I eat that thing? Oh, frick. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Let's get on the waitress's hat. Oh, we can't grab the waitress for anything. Shit. You rang? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Oh, okay, I get it. It was just a little ding, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Oh, okay, that's all then. But the chief is the one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it, right? Just keep that in mind, okay? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that out when you got here? Oh yeah, sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Maybe if we keep ringing the bell enough, she'll come and take it away. Okay, I don't see any way to get attached to her. So they're up to stuff. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bother if you only ring the bell once. She says, those are the rules, apparently. And I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Oh, I'll get it. It was just a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? In the meantime, enjoy your nice glass of water. Let's get up here. Oh, hello, pretty blue lady. Why did he bring a giant suitcase with him? This is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's inside it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Here we go. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? And why are they publicly talking about them right in front of the bartender? Special prison? The guy who sang the national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police? Those cases are classified information. I heard about those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling that somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know? That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Wait, I'm not in the chicken. I'm in the suitcase. I'm in the suitcase. No, don't go without me. You left your suitcase, jackass. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What's with her with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah? Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. Yeah, it's called a sense of smell, Lynn. You wanna know what your sixth sense is? Dying in strange and unusual ways. That's called a sense of smell. Thank you, Sissel. But in any situation, in any way, at least the situation has changed a little bit. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. Oh, but you believe in the ghost that's brought you back from the dead like 3 times tonight? Says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more an inconvenience than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. Dispense. Ooh, we broke it. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go let them know about the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you! I just might fall for you, you know? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Let's get in the case. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Put that glass down. Put that glass down for me. I can't reach the suitcase. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Come over and get your trunk, my guy. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Oh, God. Is there a dead body in there? Here we go. Finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch. That hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Oh my God, he's a masochist. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding. If we get married, that is, of course. Dude, she's out of your league. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh, shit. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Get in the chicken! Almost. Almost. We're got it! If we can stop him from dying, we can prevent this from happening too. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me? Could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Woo! Okay, so he works for the police. He was sent for surveillance. That's Lynn, our rookie detective. That's... Oh, wait, I think I gave him a voice before. What voice did I give him? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an ABP on her signal a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, and currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the road unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? All right, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Why are you wearing headphones while driving? That's so dangerous. You won't be able to hear if the cars honk. What are you doing? You're a police officer. You should know better. What the fuck? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty. But oh, that's okay. It's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Oh my god, the chicken was bugged. Oh, that's why the waitress said she'd only been working there. Oh shit, that's bad. That's why the waitress said she'd only been working there for 2 days, because she's an undercover cop and she was just there to plant a bug on the chicken to eavesdrop on Point X. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? She fucking burnt the bug. We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes, when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out. Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. We gotta get the headphones off him. Oh, we gotta try and time it right so that when he throws the headphones, we get it this... Okay, he's gonna bring it over. I have to time it right so that the box opens right when he throws it. They put the ABP on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Aww. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know? This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! Okay. No! There we go. What are the binoculars gonna do? Okay, and he grabs the binoculars. What are these doing here? And he carries them with him over to the phone. What's the matter? Detective Range, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? All right. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick? Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, did you hear what I heard? Something about the listening device? We have to do something about the bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Let's go. We gotta get rid of the bug before this guy starts driving with it. Why is there a phone in their kitchen? Hey, look where we are. The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is in here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say? Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, that's not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch was already raised, I bet I could lower it. Worm our way. Can't do anything with that. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing with our own eyes the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. What to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. Jesus, Lynn! That's ice cold. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, we've seen the root cause of the incident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Rock, rock, rock. Let's keep it smoky. We're gonna start a kitchen fire. Why does he have wine in there? I have an idea. We just have to switch them. Swap the chickens. There we go. The one with the bug is there. She's going to take the one without the bug out of here. There, all set. There. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! La 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 la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken! I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love. I'm consuming you. La 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 la. Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your It looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes. Well, I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what circumstances. Okay, that's your opinion. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. How are we getting out of this one, gang? I swear to God, if she's dead again, if we turned our back on her for 5 seconds and she got killed again, the disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redheaded detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Damn, she's going ham on that chicken. Oh, now I want some chicken. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Get in the water.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Range. Come to see me, did you? Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Why don't you try some chicken while you're here?
No thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me.
So, how did it turn out with my ladybug?
Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
No, stay right here. Huh?
I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Sheesh. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about the powers of the dead. Maybe it's because you saved him in the past of the past.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know.
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an ABP out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Zhao's case on your own? Inspector Cabanela is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel. Just don't do anything crazy, okay? So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great! But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass, just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up when I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either.
So, for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99 Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a coworker.
Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago.
Now just calm down and drop the weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her!
On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then, that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to...
You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly. And that's why I want to prove he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
But that's what he said. Anyway, it's a couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up.
Those two, huh? They are certainly an odd pair. This other party they're waiting for. Me?
It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person.
Oh my god.
Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
A favorite? Yes, well there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that.
They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular and about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective I can talk. I'm tired. It's getting late. Those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He's changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distanced himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. He what? That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happened tonight. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. Oh my god, is she in the fucking suitcase? You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd? Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are by the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. Oh, shit. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from a justice minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The justice minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Fringe. I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do. Sissel, you have to save Detective Jowd. This guy is probably sitting here like, who the fuck is Sissel and why is she shouting for him? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Oh god, we gotta stop an execution. Let's save. And I think that's a good place to end it tonight. Next week, Wednesday, 7, I will stop an execution. Playing Virtue's Last Reward this Sunday at 12. Join me if you can. Stick around if you want to join a raid. I'm gonna set up. But until next time, show's over.